Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. Hit that subscribe button. We are trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get on with the VeChain updates, guys. And today yesterday we burned about 3.9 million VITRO. Today we are on fire, burning about 6.7 million VITRO. Those VITRO numbers are starting to normalize and creep up a little bit. That's exactly what we want to see. Moving on. Taking a look at the price today, guys. Looks like we're back above 5 cents here. Taking a look at the price as a whole, just seems to be going up and down and oscillating. Not really much to talk about. We do have some great news, which we're gonna talk about in the next slide here. That will definitely have a effect on the price. I'm sure you guys all know what I'm about to say. But you know, the bull run is not over. We've still got a long ways to go, guys. There's so much money being injected into the system. The Fed is literally buying all the securities on the market. And, you know, people are going to try to find other ways to make yield. Right now, putting your money in the stock market, you know, or just any markets, trying to get a good, decent yield is hard because there's a lot of expensive assets out there, especially in the traditional market. So investors are going to want to come on over to try to find good deals where they can find them. We already know now that VeChain is massively undervalued, and it has, you know, a long ways that it can grow. When in doubt, zoom out, guys. And over the year, you know, we've been doing great things, up almost 2,000% in the last year. So, you know, we have a ways to go. You know, VeChain is going to be here for the next 20 to 30 years, maybe the next 50 years. I truly believe that. And, you know, we're just hodling. We're just stacking VeChain and chilling. Nothing has changed. Let's move on. So, guys, the big news has arrived. We get more STIMMY checks. More STIMMY checks. Yes, yes, yes. This is great, guys. This is amazing. Maybe not so good for the taxes we're going to have to pay in the future, but for now, and if you play your cards right, you know, the greatest transfer of wealth in world history is occurring right now. This instant, guys. This instant. Senate passes $1.9 trillion COVID relief bill. I believe if you make under $80,000 a year and you're single, you'll be getting a $1,400 check. The Democrats lied about that, by the way. They said $2,000 and then they bumped it down to $14,000. But we're not going to get into that. Oh, my God. I can rant on and on about that. But we're getting a $14,000 check. And I believe if you're a couple and you make under $150,000, you will be getting like $3,200 or something like that. So this is awesome, guys. This is awesome. You know, I'm not a financial advisor. You know, do your own research. But, you know, all these people getting these STIMMY checks, where do you think they're going to spend it at? They're going to spend it at Best Buy, buying a new TV. They're going to go on vacation. They're going to, you know, buy, some will buy food and buy, you know, necessities. Majority of people will. But the majority of people are going to spend it on absolute bullshit. All right. Us, the new 1%, we're going to buy up cheap assets using this free government money. It's basically an interest rate that we get. Free interest. Thank you, U.S. government, for giving us free interest so we could go out, buy up these assets, and then when the transfer of wealth finally occurs, we're going to be on top. And, you know, it's a sad reality, guys, but the gap between the rich and poor is only going to grow, you know, times 5, you know, after this whole situation is done. The rich are going to continue to get richer, and the poor who have not participated in this wealth transfer are going to get poorer. It's just the way it is. We live in a cash society. I wish we didn't, but, you know, we are imperfect humans just trying to survive. So that's the way it is, guys. More STIMMY checks on the way. This bodes well. This bodes extremely well for the markets as a whole, because more money is going into the pockets of not only investors, but the pockets of the people. And on top of that, we're getting vaccines out. I'm not gonna get into if you like vaccines or not, but that will definitely open up the economy as well. So we should see a massive spending spree. Just make sure you're spending your money on what the 1% spends it on, and that's assets and ways to generate more money. Okay, so this is awesome. Bull run will continue, and let's move on. All right, shout out to Isaac right here. Go ahead and follow him. Shout out to Justin Bennett. Why was I not following Justin Bennett? That's really weird. Well, I corrected that mistake now. Go ahead and follow Justin Bennett. All right, guys, I wanted to talk about this briefly. Somebody created a fake profile and attempting to impersonate Sunny Lou. It got taken down. Just be careful. There are people impersonating me in my comment section, guys. I'm never going to ask you to go to WhatsApp or anything like that. I'm never going to ask you for your private keys. I'm never going to ask you to give me VeChain. All right, guys, just, be vigilant, be smart. I know you're tired of me harping on this, but, people, the reason why these scams continue to happen is because vulnerable people who don't know, keep falling for it. All right. There's no free lunch. You don't get anything for free. That's all I'm going to say about it. And we're going to move on. All right, so we have some huge news, guys, coming into VeChain. Live Canna officially verified on the VeChain Thor blockchain, guys. We are going to be tracking CBD products on the VeChain Thor blockchain using real items, baby. Real items, let's go. This is awesome. Live Canna, that sells authentic cannabidiol products, has officially partnered with Real Items. Live Canna products are now verifiable on the VeChain Thor blockchain. Yes, Matt Flynn and Daniel Brovik decided to have their products verified on the Real Items after witnessing a problem of trust in the CBD industry. According to Flynn, the company's partnered with Real Items to focus on traceability, as counterfeiting is a large issue with CBD, and I would agree. There's a lot of fake CBD out there. That crap they sell at the gas stations. That's not really true CBD, man. You got to go to I ain't even going to say it. I don't want to get demonetized. But there's a huge problem with CBD purity and potency. I'm sure there's a technology that's going to make it more transparent for the customer. That's what it's about, guys. It's about saving companies billions and about putting trust back in to the consumer. Okay, so we already know, if you don't know what CBD is, this is a cannabinoid that is found in the cannabis plant extract. If you use it, you don't have the effects of THC, so you don't get high like you're smoking weed. But dude, if you've never used CBD and you have pain, I would recommend that you guys go pick up some CBD and try it, because it's amazing. I mean, try the THC too. I mean, shit, that's the good stuff right there. But I know some people, they grew up a little old school and they believed all the lies about weed, but you know what I mean? Those are false information. But if you don't want to get high or whatever, I understand. CBD is great. Be careful though. If you are using CBD, you can get, if you get drug tested, it can come back positive, but it does not give you any effects. CBD is great for pain, guys. I'm telling you, it works. That stuff works. If you get real CBD and you got knee pain, back pain, they got creams that you can rub on it, and it definitely works. All right. I've used it. My family uses it, and it's a product that, I think should be in people's households. So this is awesome. CBD is great. It is going to be tracked on the VeChain Thor blockchain, baby. This is music to my ears, as I like more natural intoxicants, as you all know. So this is good. Live Canna, welcome. And, I can see this being a massive VeThro burner here, guys. So I'm going to go ahead, pick me up some CBD cream from Live Canna and scan it on the blockchain, baby. That's what I'm going to be doing this week, and I hope you do the same. Moving on. We've got Isaac right here again. 5 crypto projects that are going mainstream this month. VeChain has been mentioned in the Daily Hodl. That's pretty awesome. Pretty major crypto news site there. Arnold's pick for the supply chain management tool VeChain, citing the news that VITRO, which is one of the world's largest metal processing facilities, has initiated a pilot service of the VeChain blockchain to document product claims. VITRO is an $11 billion company, and they're tracking and tracing their products on the VeChain blockchain. More and more adoption occurs each and every day, guys. It's inevitable at this point. You know, I'm not worried about no 5 cents. I'm not worried about no 1 cent or nothing like that. I'm hodling till we get to $18, baby. That's what I'm doing. So if y'all want to sell me your cheap VeChain, I'll buy it up off you any day of the week and twice on Sunday. Moving on. VimWorld. We have our waifu here. Just kidding. VimWorld, the King will be on sale during International Women's Day, guys, on March 8th. Shout out to the ladies that watched this show, all 2 of you. Only 138 Vims will be available in the Vim dispenser. Don't miss it. Like, seriously, 98% of my audience is male. I mean, you would think that ladies would be into crypto and be into financial freedom, but not quite. So the King, we have this rare Vim here, guys. This Vim could go for a lot of money here. So, you know, if you guys are into Vims, I show you guys all the rare ones. You can get it on March 8th from 8 to 4:15. So go ahead and scoop them up. Smoke them if you got them. And lastly, guys, we have Eisenreich again. Please follow him. I mean, this guy here, without this guy, would I have a show? Like, seriously, man. Do you ever sleep, Eisenreich, at all, bro? Or are you just locked in 24/7? That's what kind of dedication we need in this community. So shout out to him. When we get to $18, bro, I'm throwing you a party. No cap, bro. No cap. I'm throwing you a party. Just tell me what you want to drink. All right, so we have VeChain economic analysis. VeChain is listed again in another research paper. And these are by some economists. We have, let's take a look, Ala Ozarian and Natalia Gurara, professor of Ukraine, and that looks German too, Ukraine. So they're both from Ukraine, writing about VeChain, and what they say here is that PwC is the most proactive Big Four company exploring crypto assets in the blockchain. They've invested in VeChain, a startup group specializing in web services, supply chain management, and anti-counterfeiting. I mean, each and every day, VeChain is being cited in a new paper. This is good, guys. This is good because if VeChain is being cited in papers, that means that the technology is being looked at by scientists and economists. This is good because people can write papers about it and expand on it. Think about it like this. Cardano, another coin that I'm bullish on. You guys should check out my Cardano updates, which will be coming out after this video. Over 1,000 citations, guys. People are looking at their science. That's important. I know this isn't like super pumpamental news or whatever, but this is what's going to get us to the promised land. I keep saying it. I sound like a broken record. And for some reason, STIMMY is trending on Twitter. STIMMY. All right, guys. I'm hyped today. After I've seen this news, guys, I am like super bullish right now. You know, I don't care that the price hasn't moved yet. This makes me happy because we see that price increases are coming. So hold strong if you want. If you want to sell me a cheap VeChain, I'll take that too. And yeah. Thank you to my wonderful Patreon subscribers, AJ, Brett Garlic, House, Mac Harris, Sergio, Lassie Nielsen, The Fernline, Jeffrey, Ethan, AmericaHomeRemedies.com, Maryland for Crypto, Boost Wayne, Feruz Den, Brady Adams, Joe Jimenez, Kyle Bocci, CryptoSVT.si, Eric Parr, Dig the Voice for the People, HBDSouthBay.com, Daniel A, Crypto Chemtrails, and Climax ZH. Thank you for your wonderful Patreon support, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Trying to get to 10K. Can't do it without you. Taking a look at the Bitcoin block halving here, guys. We have 1,156 days. That timer just keeps on ticking, guys. Where are we going to be in 1,156 days? Are you going to be in a no tax bracket? It's going to be great, guys. Moving on to the markets here. I don't think they fully reacted to the news yet. But we should get some green here soon. Like, maybe it might take a couple days, maybe when we get a date when these stimmies are coming out. But every time we've gotten a stimmy, guys, we've pumped. If you haven't noticed that, like, every time we've gotten a stimmy, we've gone up. So, you know, this should be no different. This is actually a bigger stimmy than we've gotten. We've gotten like what, $1,200 the first time, right? $600 the second time, and now we're getting $1,400 this time, guys. There's a lot of money being injected into the economy right now, and where do you think that money's gonna go? It's gonna go to consumer products. 1%ers are gonna buy up assets, and you know the gap between the rich and the poor is only gonna get bigger. Which side are you gonna be on, guys? You have to think about that. No major pumps right now. I'm expecting that to change. And no major dumps right now. So, guys, we're in it for the long haul, baby. Stick around for the Cardano updates, if you will. Don't let your memes be dreams. I love each and every one of you. And I will talk to you soon with the Cardano updates. Goodbye.